What's up to the internet world, YouTube, everybody? It's your boy Alex Campbell from alexccampbell.com. Want to thank you for watching this video. Got something real important to say, so do not hit the back button. Just continue to listen. What I'm going to talk about is the barber movement that people are talking about. Okay, you know, people talking about coming together, forming organizations and start doing hair shows together, and just a whole lot of positive things, man. And I get a lot of phone calls from people all over the world. I get emails from people all over the world that sincerely want to do some things. Okay, we talking about putting egos to the side. No matter whose hair you're cutting, no matter where you're traveling, flying to and doing this and that, no matter how big you are on the internet and all that, you know, yeah, I got millions of views on YouTube and hundreds of thousands of people follow me all over the world, and you know, that's cool. But we talking about coming together, putting all egos aside. You know, first of all, I don't have ego problems, so it don't matter to me. I can come together with the biggest and the smallest of them, and we can make some things happen. But I'm telling you this to say, before you start wanting to get together and start doing some things, man, make sure you got yourself together. Meaning, do you have a barber's license? If you don't have a barber's license, man, there's a point that you can get to that when you get so big, people will start to investigate you. Okay? They'll start to look into your background. Okay, so make sure you got a barber's license, because before you start getting out here talking about you're a barber and you offering this service and that service, if people really want to start checking you out, they'll see if you got a barber's license. And then if you don't have a barber's license, you know, that kind of tarnishes your image a little bit. You know, I've had barbers tell me, you know, no, I don't have a barber's license. You know, God gave me my license. Well, you know, true enough, God may have given you your license, but on paper, God ain't on paper. Okay, God gave you the knowledge to know to go to the state board and get your paperwork and do what you need to do to get your license. Okay? You can only go so far, depending upon which direction you're trying to go into. If you're going into it from an educational standpoint, you need to have a license of some sort. Okay, now, yeah, you could probably travel the world and cut celebrities and all that, and the celebrities or your clients may not care if you have a license because you cut that good, and that's great. I've been there, done that, but my life changed once I got that license. Okay, you may have the confidence to get out here and do your thing, and that's great, but when you get to a certain point where you're so big, which is the movement I'm talking about. When we talk about putting together a movement, putting together an organization, or other organizations teaming up together as one to go in one direction, that's awesome. But you better be for sure everybody in your organization is legit, according to the state that you're in, as far as the rules and the regulations with the state board. All right? So it's great, man. You know, I look at it like this. You got Bad Boy Records with Diddy. You got Rockefeller Records with Jay-Z. You know, they're two different entities, but they do the same things. They complement one another. They support one another. And that's what it's going to take in the barber industry. It's a lot of ego in the barber industry. A lot of people think they're bigger and better than others and all that. Hey, man, I understand. That's human nature. Because sometimes you can get confident that you've learned something that other people don't know. And you might get a little cocky with it, but I'm going to explain something to you. Man, when you know something somebody else doesn't know, that's only good enough for you and your customer. That's it. You know, I got out of that years ago. I wanted to help the world to understand. Because you know what? I'm going to be okay. I don't care how many people I teach how to cut hair. I'm going to have my customers, and I'm going to be okay, and I know how to get out here and get more customers. So I don't care about teaching other people what I know. Hey, man, it is what it is. You know, I don't care. You know, I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm just doing my thing the way I know how to do it, and I'm grinding with it every day. Every day. This is what I do. Every day. I don't sleep without doing something with my business. Every day. Okay? So, a movement, awesome. attitudes coming together, going in the same direction, awesome. But I'm going to tell you, you better get your paper right, meaning your barber's license. If you don't have a barber's license, you know if you don't have a barber's license. You can sit around and tell people and act like you got a barber's license, but you know if you really don't have a barber's license. Okay? Look around the shop. See who got the paper on the wall. If you ain't got it on the wall, you can have it in your wallet. I keep my license on me at all times. Okay? I have a wallet size I keep with me all the time, which means that's my ticket to go anywhere and do anything with any organization in the world, because I am licensed to do it. So, y'all, man, get a barber's license if you can. Now, if you need some direction, go to my site, alexccampbell.com. You'll see a link that said need a barber's license. Click that link and request information in your area to see if there are schools in your area that can help you get a license. You need to do that now. That's either under this video, to the side, somewhere. Make sure you get your barber's license. Check out my site, alexccampbell.com. Request some information. We'll have somebody get in contact with you. Alright? So, like I said, man, ain't nothing wrong with starting a movement. Just like the rap game, the skateboard game, you know, how the whole beauty supply industry, the nail tech industry, man, them cats had a plan, but they get their paper together. Okay, when you start forming organizations, man, you want to get incorporated, LLC, S Corp, C Corp, all that, open up bank accounts and get your business credit together and all that. That's great, but you better have your paper together, because when the IRS start coming, when the government start coming, when your competition start coming, they gonna start investigating you, bro, and they gonna try to shut you down because you are now competition. Okay, so this is just something I just want to put out there to you guys, man. Get your license. You need help? Check me out, alexccampbell.com. Click the link, need a barber's license, and request some information, man, and somebody reach out to you. All right. So to all you guys out there, man, I wish you much success. No ego over here on my side. Ain't no pride over here on my side, man. I got your back. I wish everybody, north, east, west, and south, man, I wish y'all much success. Take care.